Learn the truth about the game by joining dating and life coach Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham live in New York City on Saturday, April 14th at the NYC Seminar and Conference Center for the Truth About the Game seminar. In this seminar, Mr. Locario will teach you exactly what you need to know to be successful with women. Space is extremely limited, so purchase your tickets today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was good. So in this video, right, I wanted to talk about how when you guys are out here trying to deal with women and make shit happen, you have to start getting some wins under your belt, right? And what do I mean by wins? What I mean is that the reason why a lot of you guys will have trouble in the game is because you're looking for a specific thing to happen, and usually that specific thing is sex. I gotta smash this chick, I gotta smash that chick, I gotta get this chick back to my place, I gotta be fucking this girl, that girl, whatever, right? So the goal is sex. So if sex doesn't happen, or if you're not able to get with this girl or whatever, you feel like you're losing. You feel like you're a loser. You feel like, well, I can't get girls, girls don't like me, yada, 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 all this other stuff, right? But the thing is this, you have to start getting some wins under your belt. And what I mean is that you have to start looking at the things that you're doing in the game and recognize and realize that you're winning in certain aspects. So what it is that there's little small things that you're doing that you can count as wins. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to always see it as like, okay, well, me just fucking a girl is the end all be all. Because if you go out and you think, okay, I gotta, just have sex, or I gotta keep having sex, or I gotta have more sex with more girls and doing this and do that, and you're looking at that as something to sort of, rate your game with, you understand what I'm saying? You're gonna be disappointing yourself all the time. So what I mean is that, when I talk about wins, you have to look at the small things you're doing and then count those as wins. So for example, let's say you go out and you have a really good conversation with a chick. You understand? Count that shit as a win because you actually went out there, you approached this girl, and you had that conversation, right? Let's say you go out and you talk to some girl and you get her number. That's a win right there because you actually went out, approached the girl, got her number, and you made that happen. You understand? Let's say you're chilling at a bar, you're talking to this chick, and you and her start kissing and all that, right? That is a win right there because you actually did something and made something happen. So it doesn't have to be this thing where everything is just, oh, I fucked this girl, so it counts, and everything else doesn't count. You understand? Everything counts because everything is you improving yourself to actually make this happen or that happen. You understand? It could be something as small, right, as you actually walking down the street and you say hi to maybe like 4 or 5 women. Count that as a win because if you had that approach anxiety or you had that nervousness or fear to actually say something to a woman and you said hi to 5 women, that's a win. You see what I mean? So you guys have to start looking at these things as wins. This is why, in my program, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, which all of you guys should get, to make sure you go to MrLocario.com. It's only $7. Make sure you guys get that. I talk about ways to actually improve approaching women. And in that program, I talk about little things you can do. I talk about, going up to a few girls and just saying this or saying that. And just practice those things because you want to look at all of those as wins because the reason why it's a win is because you're pushing yourself from the place you're at now to getting somewhere else, to getting yourself in the mode of doing these things, to getting yourself from point A to point B so that you can improve and better your situation, right? So the thing is you want to look at these things as wins because the thing is, when you're looking at it this way, it's going to help you to actually progress faster, right? Because if you are looking at it where, I gotta have sex with every girl I talk to, and then when it doesn't happen, that's gonna fuck with, how you view the game. That's going to make you start feeling, like you have low self-esteem. You're going to start feeling like, oh, I'm a loser. Girls don't want to have sex with me, whatever it is. But the thing is, if you're focusing on the fact that you have wins, that you're actually doing certain things correctly and you're actually making these things go down, then you're going to actually have, that energy. You're going to have that confidence. You're going to have that feeling. You understand? So you got to make sure that you are focusing on the little things that you're doing and, being proud of that shit. You understand? So it could be like, even if you go out and you say, look, I'm going to just go out with my boys and I'm going to talk to at least 5 or 6 girls tonight. Forget about, I got to get her number. Forget about I have to fuck her. Forget about that. Now, there's always going to be a time and a place for you to be able to make those things happen. But you still want to be able to get in situations and have those wins. You understand? So, do those little things and because when you do those little things, it takes like sort of like the pressure off the shit. Because a lot of times the reason why guys don't really get shit popping is because they have this pressure of feeling like, okay, well, I have to do this way and I got to do this that way and I got to make sure that, I get this going this way. And it's like, look, just focus on that one little thing and accomplish that goal so that you can get that win. You understand? Like I remember I was out with this guy I know that I met at a few events that I used to go to, and I remember we having a conversation and he's like, yo, it's hard out here to get these girls and this and this and that, right? So what I told him, I said, listen, don't worry about all that. I said, I was like, choose the hottest chick in here, the girl that you think is the hottest, and just go up and have a conversation with her. Don't worry about getting her number. Don't worry about if she's going to like you. Don't worry about nothing. Just have a conversation with this girl. You understand? Just get that practice on for having a conversation. So he goes up and he starts having a conversation with the girl. Next thing you know, they're talking for, a good like 10, 15 minutes. And the 15 minutes turns into 20 minutes. And the 20 minutes turns into a half an hour. Next thing you know, about an hour in, they're still, talking or whatever. And then he's getting a little bit more flirtatious and shit. And he ends up, kissing this girl. They end up making out and shit. Right? So he went from sort of like complaining about, how hard this shit is, to actually going up to the hottest chick in basically the spot, or the hottest chick he thought was in the spot, and making out with her. Right? Because he took that pressure off. He wasn't, trying to make it happen to a certain extent. He was just sort of like relaxed, cool, calm, and collected. And then it got him to that point because he didn't have that pressure there. You understand? So the thing is that you guys have to be in situations where you're just doing these things and getting those wins. And so as time goes on and as you do more things, then you're going to get, even better at talking to girls, even better at approaching women, even better at making these things go down. You see what I'm saying? So focus on those wins, and then you're going to keep winning, and things are going to start to keep going in the direction that you want it to go. You feel me? So that's pretty much it. Listen, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you click the link below, and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.
Click the link below or go straight to MrLocario.com to get your tickets for the Truth About the Game seminar. Space is limited, so get your tickets today.
What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy-to-follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.